It was open for one day and now PCH is closed again as a precaution ahead of the incoming rainstorm.
Meantime, EPA crews are working to secure the burn zone from hazardous materials. KTLA 5's Lauren Lister live now in the Pacific Palisades with details on the closure and mudslide preparations. Lauren.
Yeah, Glenn and Lou, rain expected to move in tonight. Preparations have been made, like placing K-rails and taking other measures to protect areas that may be prone to any kind of landslides. PCH, as of 3 o'clock, so as of this hour, is closed to the public. You still see some traffic on here. This must have been the traffic that was on PCH before 3. The closure is a little further north of here. I am told that to the south, people that are headed north on PCH are being turned around at Chautauqua. Yeah, it's getting closed down again after just being reopened. Here's more. After reopening to the public Monday, PCH in the Palisades Fire Burn Zone is closing Tuesday afternoon through Friday. Caltrans says because of the forecast rain and concern with mud and debris flows.
We're all concerned. Most of us live on hillsides. This has been a 1-2 punch. First the fires and now the mudslides.
EPA officials say they are hopeful the rain won't significantly slow down their work in the Pacific Palisades. We caught up with the crews tasked with cleaning up the hazardous materials from this burn area as well as the Eaton fire. You ever seen a fire as bad as these? The damage, how does it compare to others?
This is the largest one we've ever done. So larger than the Camp Fire, which was in Paradise in 2018. This is larger than that.
Wearing full PPE that gets changed after each house, they go through the rubble by hand, removing anything potentially hazardous to residents or contractors that didn't get consumed in the fire and which have to be disposed of in specific ways. Things like propane tanks, paints, and other chemicals.
One of the most important is lithium-ion batteries. They can be in tools or toys or e-bikes. These, when they burn, they become quite hazardous and dangerous.
They have a system for marking with spray paint what needs to be removed or not and what kind of risks properties pose. So you notice orange and white X's here and there. Each home gets a sign out front when the cleanup is complete. How long does it take to do an average property?
It takes about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. And we have a lot of properties to do, 13,500.
That's between the two fire zones, Palisades and Eaton. EPA officials say with more than 1,000 personnel from all over the nation, they are working with the goal to complete it all in 30 days. And here is a map of the closure on PCH. It begins at Chautauqua, which is basically right at the start of the Pacific Palisades, and it runs up to Carbon Beach Terrace in Malibu. It's not the entire portion that was reopened yesterday, but it's most of it. Residents of the Pacific Palisades can still access the neighborhood using Chautauqua, so you still can't get it. You still can get in with that access pass. Now back at her live, officials say they will assess the conditions on the road Friday, and we'll see what happens then. As for the EPA cleanup, they're hoping to wrap up here by February 25th, and phase 2 of the cleanup is the debris removal. That's being done by the Army Corps of Engineers, or people can opt to use private contractors. For now, that's the latest live here in Pacific Palisades. I'm Lauren Lister. I'll send it back to you.
Lauren, thank you. We're also